So if you want to see how I went from this to this, stay tuned. You guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm starting out on a week-old wash and go, and if you're interested in knowing how I get my wash and goes to last almost 2 weeks, still defined and everything, then definitely go ahead and check out my Instagram at Tiffany Renee. So this video is in collaboration with Better Length Hair Extensions. They sent me these extensions to review for you guys, and Better Length specializes in making hair textures that are closely related to African American women, and the texture that I'm going to be using today is geared towards more of a 3C, 4A hair type. So it came in this little cute little bag here, and inside of the packet came the hair, of course, and then you got some little pamphlets that give you all like the care instructions and everything of what to do to your hair once you receive it. And it also came with these little clips here, as well as this little card here. So here is the hair fresh out of the pack. And in the care instructions, it tells you to go ahead and wash your hair extensions when you receive them. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to be using my Shea Moisture shampoo. And they recommend you using a sulfate-free shampoo just to eliminate any drying or anything. That's what any natural hair you want to go ahead and use a sulfate-free shampoo. Then I'm going to go ahead and condition my hair. I let my conditioner sit in for about 5 minutes or so before I rinse it out. So next I'm just going to take all of my clip-ins and lay them out on a t-shirt so they can dry overnight. So I wanted to preserve my wash and go. So instead of like washing my hair over and braiding it down and doing all of that jazz, I just did my night routine. And this is actually how I get my wash and goes to last like almost 2 weeks, by doing this banding method every single night. So instead of clipping the clip-ins to my hair, I'm actually going to be using this braiding cap to use my clip-ins on, and this just allows me to be able to take the hair off without having to re-clip my hair every night. So it's kind of like a wig sort of deal, and it actually worked out perfect. Like, I'm able to preserve the curls without having to refresh the curls every day or having to style my hair every day. I'm able to just pop this little wig off and pop it right back on in the morning. So it was slightly difficult to get the clip-ins inside of the braids, but it definitely did work out eventually. I just had to put a little extra work in to try to get them to clip onto the braids, but it was definitely worth it because, like I said, I don't have to reapply these clip-ins every day. I do it this one time, and that's pretty much it. I can take the wig off and put it back on, and I probably will still be able to even wash my clip-ins on this braided cap just as if it was a wig. So the bundle of clip-ins came with 10 clips, and it's definitely enough for an entire head. As you all can see, I didn't even leave much of my hair out at all. So you definitely can get a full wig out of this if you really wanted to, but because I wanted mine to look a little bit more natural, I went ahead and left some of my hair out in the front. And if you look a little closer, you can see that I spaced out my clip ends quite a bit, and because this texture is so kinky and thick, you really don't have to worry about your braids showing through, being that the clips are so spaced apart. You just have to make sure that if there are some spaces like you do see here, just go back in and fill those parts in. So when I got to the front, I did kind of this little inverted method where I put the clip-ins kind of inverted so it can kind of mimic like a flip over method. And once I got to the last part, as you all can see, or will eventually see, that I put the one clip in inverted, and then I just kind of close the part in. And once you flip the hair over, you definitely won't be able to see. You just have to make sure you kind of tease where the track is, just so you won't be able to see like the tracks and stuff like that, which is really simple. So next, I'm going to go ahead and style my hair. I'm going to be using my method that I use on my natural hair with my Kinky Curly products and my Eco Styler gel. So I'm just going to go ahead and proceed to do that all over my entire head. And I'm also going to be using a Denman brush to style these clip-ins. Now I don't typically use a Denman brush, or I don't use a Denman brush at all on my hair, but I found that with these clip-ins, that using a Denman brush kind of gave it a more of a natural curl. And you guys will see once I do the comparison to the other side that one side is a little bit more of a crinkly texture versus the curly texture, and I like the more of the curly texture just because it will match my hair like to the T once you guys see the end result. Oh my gosh. So once I got to my leave out, I just spritzed my hair a little bit, then applied more Eco Styler gel so it can be defined a little bit more. Then I'm going to go ahead and do my edges and then tie my hair down to dry overnight. And here are my final results. Yes, I am so in love with these clip-ins. They are a perfect match for my hair. I did go back and Denman brush the top of the clip-ins just because I didn't do that originally to give it more of a curl. So once I did that, the curls matched perfectly with my hair. So if you're interested in these clip-ins, definitely go ahead and check out the links in the description bar. And they also gave me a $5 off coupon code for you guys if you do decide to purchase your own clip-ins. The only thing I will say that I will do in the future is definitely dye the hair black, because my hair is black and these clip-ins are more like a brown. But other than that, I love these clip-ins. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.